Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has condemned what it terms an outrageous statement credited to the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, claiming that 150 million Nigerians now enjoy adequate electricity with 5,500 megawatts. President of NLC, Joe Ajero, condemned the statement in a release on Wednesday, saying this wild assertion is not only pretentious, it is a bad joke on a people daily confronted by grinding darkness, outrageous electricity tariffs, and a power sector manipulated for private profits at the expense of national progress. According to the NLC president, for the minister to suggest that over 150 million Nigerians have access to reliable power in a country that struggles to generate a merger and inconsistent 5,000 megawatts, far below the global benchmark of 1,000 megawatts per 1 million people, it's to insult the intelligence and lived realities of Nigerians. He said by that standard, Nigeria should be generating no less than 150 megawatts, 50,000 megawatts to justify such a claim. Yet, even on its best day, the country's electricity generation has never exceeded 5,500 megawatts, and that figure remains unstable and unreliable. NLC went on to say, we want to ask, is Nigeria's standard different from what standard? Where are the power plants that makes this level of supply possible? Where is the upgraded transmission infrastructure to support such outputs? The few who have access do so under constant threat of disconnection, blackout, and financial exploitation through a complex pyramid of inflated tariffs. Well, before I get to the other part, I want to say that most Nigerians have actually, because of the electricity supply, have literally fall back to the use of solar panel or solar power. There was a time that the Minister of Power has actually come to say that the federal government is making plans to engage solar panel in the production of electricity in some parts of the north in order to make it, more stable. But Adelabu actually made a claim that 150 million Nigerians are having constant power supply. NLC has come to condemn it. I just want to get your thoughts on this, please.
Maybe it's what the minister says, a joke taken too far. Illicit. Why will he say that? Nigerian population approximately is about 200 million people. So if 150 million has access to power, then what are we talking about? It's not true. It's not true. That is where our economy is also having challenge, because most factors are being shut down. That's why, like this sweet you're eating now is expensive, because to even produce it, the cost is higher than the production cost. So what do you expect? So I think the minister is, if it's what he said in whatever press chat, I think it should be dismissed. It should be sacked. That's a very serious joke taken too far. Why would he say that? In his own state, how many people get for the parties who haven't gotten light here?
He should be sacked because he
should
not
be
make the right
dismissed. He should dismiss and try it in the court.
Nigerians
for even saying this for Mr. President's image. Why would he say now over 150 million Nigerians enjoy it? What is the?
So what if the
what's the wattage? How many kilo? How many? How much? 5,500. It's even less than 6,000. Like a common municipality in South Africa has over 50,000. What is he saying? What does he? I don't know why they should be this company to come and manage our infrastructure, strong infrastructure. However, I also want to comment on that power has been unbundled. Why are we complaining? States should buy into it. Individuals should buy into it. Dangote Productions has its own power. Those are far from the oil-rich area. We can explore the power opportunity here. I can tell you there was a time the state government introduced a gas turbine here. The grid couldn't carry it. They were sending power to national, to the line, to transmission line. They couldn't carry. They have to shut down part of it, also sell out a small part of it. So what I'm saying, we are not supposed to keep complaining for power. I don't see anything like sabotage in it. But I'm also saying there's a level of insensitivity on the part of us.
Don't you think, Adelabu, because I'm still going to come back to that, Adelabu has made this statement based on claim that because of they actually came to say that more megawatts has been supplied to
what is the percentage of megawatts supplied? That's what we're asking. Do you know the population of Nigeria?
We're over 200 million.
Good. I are telling we are supplying less than 6,000. 6,000 is it for River State? I don't understand. Do you know how large Niger State is in terms of land, town, and so on and so forth? Do you know the people how they use electricity? Most of them don't even use solar power. I don't understand. Well, that is claims. State government should begin to have their own ministries of power or energy, and not just ministry with a house. It should be practical. It should be pragmatic. You can assess this. What since they privatize, what is happening? State should buy into power channel to go enter this power sector. They have what it takes. If you don't have supply at that stage, you sell. You can sell power to others that do not have it. And there's no state in this country that has no advantage of having their own power from whatever source. It can be through the wind, it can be sun, it can be waste management. You must have power. We are not ready. When we are ready, we have power. We have constant electricity. Every like River State can take care of their own. We have enough turbine that can give River State power. If you don't take time, the power that is River State from River State turbine. Some are hangers. Buy into federal transmission line. We have one at our farm, which was built then by Shell. I'm sure it is a H&H Elemelu border one. We have in Omok, we have in Transamadi, we have in One side. So what I'm saying is that states, individuals should buy into power sector. Now, I can tell there are communities in River State now that are powered by an agency, either one private sector, an agency or NGO, is powering their community like also. Go to Osuso as I talk to you now. They have 24 hours light. It's solar. An individual, as an organization, either NGO or whatever, went and did that thing. Every house, they are using solar as I talk to you now. So power should not be a problem. Because so long as I'm concerned, generator is no longer fashionable. Are you getting me? So even local government can have the power in their own region. Local government can buy into power. In the worst case, we collaborate. Like to take for instance now, if local government has energy in the area, or more, it can collaborate and put power for your people. Either if not to electrical power, it can use solar.
Okay.
And other power alternative sources. So it shouldn't be a problem. If people are putting solar power house in the houses, why cannot an organized sector like government, local government, cannot organize a power and make your money?